Myself, Mahit Mudlia from D.R. Patil School of Engineering. I am the captain of Technocrats Racing Team, and I am here answering questions for as a nominee for Best Captain Award. And so let's begin with the questions.
Which is better, captain's decision, captain's opinion, or team's opinion, team's decision?
As we live in a democratic country, I understand that every opinion matters. So I'll consider every possible opinion from everybody. So the captain's opinion as well as the team's opinion should matter.
How will you handle captaincy and friendship at the same time, and what will be your expectations?
I'll try my best to keep my professional life as well as my personal life separate. But if the teammate is in need of some personal advice, I'll try my best to resolve the issue as well as any personal matter they have, the family issues or any financial issues they have.
How will you impose your decision to team, forcefully or convincingly?
I'll try my best in the unconvincing matter. First of all, I would like to keep our relation as light as possible. I don't want to impose anything or forcibly make them do anything. It's an extracurricular activity and they will possibly do it with their own passion. So I hope that I won't have to use my forcible methods.
How hard you can push yourself for your team's goal?
I hope, and this is what I live by, that every person should push past their limits and try to break their own limits so they can understand where their boundaries are. So I will push my limits as hard as possible and as far as possible.
What will you do if your team is having academic exam and at the same time you need to ready your cart?
First of all, I'll give priority to the academics as academics is very important. Go kart is just an extracurricular activity. We will put our blood and sweat into it if possible, but during academics, I'll give priority to academics and then karting comes.
For funds, who will you consider? College, why and how you will convince? Sponsor, why and how you will you convince?
Firstly, we'll try our college as they know us the best, they know what skills we have, and they know what we have prepared and how much hard work we have put into. And they will be more than likely to provide us with the funds if possible. Or else we'll go to the sponsors. We'll prepare a proposal, prepare our CAD model, we'll show them everything. Also, we'll prepare a video of every member showcasing their skills as well as them working and our cart in action.
What will you do if a crucial part of your cart fails a day prior to competition?
A day prior to competition, everybody is tense. So first of all, I'll call in the executives like the manufacturing head, the design head, and myself. We'll have a discussion what to do. Then we will let the members know what happened, and then we'll try our best to remedy the solution.
What will you do if your team is almost out of the competition and another team requires a major part to stay in competition?
We are all about kindness and honesty in our team. So first of all, we'll see that if all our chances are gone, if we have no way of coming back, then we will surely help them whatever they need. But if we still have even a little bit of chance, like even 1% chance we'll try our best and we'll try to get out of it.
What will you do if you fail in first competition and now with new team consisting half of fresher members, what could be your steps for end goal?
If we fail the first competition, it's okay. Nobody is born perfect and nobody can win their first event. With the half the team will be freshers and half the team will be experienced members. So the experienced members know the team dynamic. I'll try my best to make the freshers understand the team dynamic as well as get them into the motion. And I'll try my best to make the team like a set of gears. Like every gear has its own purpose, and without it, the next gear can't work. So we'll be like a set of gears. Like put into position, we'll work as a whole as a machine. So I'll try my best to make the freshers understand the situation and also try my best to remedy the mistakes we made in the last event.
If you pass your captaincy to another member while you are still in the team, what should be your stand for team and your role as well?
If due to any issues I have to pass my captaincy to a member, I'll pass it on to my vice captain or any eligible member possible. I'll still be in the team. I'll work as the design member. I have some knowledge in that part, so I'll work as normally as possible. And I have no issue as captaincy is the one decided by the person who can lead. If I can't lead, then I'll step down happily.
As an experienced captain, how will you handle your freshers team to excel in competition?
Freshers, as they come in, they have no idea what the event is about. They don't have any idea. So I'll try my best to first of all let them know the team dynamic. Like they will understand the team dynamic, the executives who are there, and the people who they have to go to like solve their doubts. And then I will let them know the technical stuff in the cart. And slow by slow, step by step, I'll take them beyond and beyond and beyond. And in the end, I'll make sure that they get well with the group. I'll introduce them and just the usual.
How will you handle a dispute among team members?
A dispute among team members leads to a loss of morale and sometimes it fouls the mood. So I'll try my best to solve it peacefully, like away from the rest of the members. Even if the members are around, I'll try it peacefully as possible. I'll ask the issue, I'll try to get to the bottom of the issue, then solve it by compromise or like we have to understand each other. It's a hostile environment in a workshop, like all the masculine energy.
How will you deal with keen members who is unproductive?
In a go-kart, there is always some members who feel like they don't know stuff. An unproductive member is just a member who doesn't understand what they are to do. Like if you don't understand the work, you will not be able to do it and you will just be idling around. So I'll try my best to make every member understand whatever the process is, and like they are distributed into different departments, like steering department there's one, so they will have to understand the department first, then they will do the work. So if they understand the work and have passion for it, they will definitely do it.
As a team member, what will you expect from your captain?
As a team member, I expect my captain to have leading capabilities. Like he should be able to solve the member issues, as well as he should have some amount of knowledge so that he can solve my doubts. Nobody's perfect, so I expect my captain to be someone who is communicable and also approachable and also who is knowledgeable enough.
During event, someone got extreme injury, example ligament tear. What would be your stand as a captain?
As my stand, a person's safety is above all else. First of all, I'll try to get him to a first aid center or to a hospital and then treat him as fast as possible. The rest of the members can handle the team, as we have many backup plans for when a person is injured. There are many head members, they can handle the issue, and there is also a first aid team in our group and they will take care of the person who is injured.
How will you keen team's enthusiasm under pressure with lack of time?
As a go-kart team, there's a lot of members in the team, females and males, and all of them are tensed about the moment, if they're gonna win, if the kart will go right. Keeping the team's enthusiasm up also affects the morale. If a team's enthusiasm is down, they won't do anything, and it will definitely impact the driver as well. So to keep up the team's enthusiasm and morale, I'll try my best to cheer them up, like talk to them, have some light food, snacks or around, and also there's always a need for a group joker, right? So to keep the team morals up, I will always have a guy in the group who can make everybody laugh and who also knows everyone better.
Whom you will blame for failure in competition? Yourself or a particular team member or whole team?
As a democratic nation, we should know that there is no one single person at fault here. It's always a team's mistake, so I will blame. I won't blame anyone. It's just a team's mistake. Whoever gets hurt, it's like the other members' responsibility to take care of them. So it will be the fault of the whole team if one fails.
How you consider yourself as a captain?
I, as a captain, consider myself lucky to be a captain. Actually, I don't have much skills in leading, but I'm a people's person. I can talk to people. I understand the emotions, and I also make sure that I do my best at what I do, like understanding people's things and issues and solve them at the time. And I'm also pretty knowledgeable in technical stuff.
Who is an ideal captain from your point of view, or how you think yourself suitable for captaincy?
According to me, a captain should be a person who can understand people more than machines. As machines can be made by anyone, but understanding people and making them work together is a Herculean task. And I consider myself as a captain because I have some people skills. I can talk to a lot of people, as I have a lot of icebreaker topics and a lot. And I also can sometimes know what people are thinking and help them out if they have some issues and resolve them.
If you come up with an idea and everyone agrees to it, at the time of implementation, one by one, your group members are quitting with genuine reasons, and now only you are left. What will you do?
Now that's a dilemma. Okay, so if I have some idea and all the members are left with genuine issues, if they're leaving with genuine issues, then I have no problem. I'll just find some people who are free, or like someone who would have some free time in other departments, and have them help me, because if we have some work to do, then we have to get it done. And we will also postpone the issue after a little bit. If the time is not a point of issue, then I'll make sure it gets done later when the members are present, because it's a team effort and no one can do it alone. Even the captain can't do it alone. Okay, thank you.